Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today I wanted to do an updated Q&A video because I haven't done one in a while. I think last one was when we were about 80,000 subscribers on YouTube, and now we've reached 125,000, and so a lot of new people arrived here, and I just wanted to answer again frequently asked questions. What's going to be different this time around is that I'm going to do two videos, one in French, one in English, because it's easier that way, for people who understand only one of the two languages to just watch the video and understand everything that's been said instead of, switching from English to French and back and forth. So yeah, this is new. And yeah, I have a couple questions here I'm gonna be answering, but I thought I would start again with the basics. I am Behind the Moons. You can call me Moons. I am 29 years old and I've been doing ASMR videos since 2013. Yeah, so almost 10 years ago I opened this channel. And yes, this is like the main questions I get asked. I'm French too. And yeah, that's a good start, I think. Also, I choose not to share any personal information like my name or city or anything like that, because I've had issues in the past regarding people who wouldn't, respect my boundaries, so I just stopped sharing personal information, basically, to protect myself. So this is why you can call me Moons and leave it at that. Okay. Right, so let's start with the questions now. First one is, how did you celebrate 100,000 subscribers? I didn't really, the thing is I really wanted to do like a live stream or something, but I was really into the preparation of live performances in Paris. I worked on for months early this year, so in the end it just fell at the time. I wasn't really available to really celebrate it, and I really wanted to celebrate it later on then, but I haven't yet, so I think I'm going to do something at some point, to really celebrate that, but I haven't yet. And the thing is that I moved recently, and I don't quite have a good internet connection just yet, which is why I haven't really been streaming at all, because my internet is just not that good, so I'm hoping to get a better connection to hopefully stream again and, do a special stream or something for that, but I haven't really, celebrated that. I guess, I had a small party with a couple of friends just to celebrate still some way, but I really wanted to celebrate with the whole community, and I haven't done that online yet. Okay, so what are new projects to come, and also what are your plans for your YouTube channel? These are good ones. So as you know, I've been working these past few months on a live performance project. It took a lot of time actually, and this is why I haven't been as productive as I hoped these past few months, for a couple of reasons, but also because this was like a big project I was working on. And what I want to do now for the rest of the year is really focus on creating content, but I want to do nice videos. I really want to do like more complex like setups and role plays and everything, and all the kind of more difficult to make videos I've postponed these past few months. I really want to work on bigger project and give you like nice videos. I think I'm going to be focusing on that, and also I have a couple of ideas of collaboration I could be doing with like local museums and also other creators, so I'm thinking of doing that as well. But yeah, I really want to go back to the roots of it and just create good content. Okay, next question. I'm gonna, focus first on all the questions related to the channel, basically, and then move on to like the more personal questions about myself. Okay. The next question is, will you do another headset trigger video? It's my favorite. I always get tingles. Much love. Thank you so much. I actually love the auditive test videos I've made. I think I've done like 3 of them, like both French and English. And the thing is that they always perform so well and people love them. But when I make them now, I also get comments saying like, you're starting to repeat yourself, we've seen that already. But people want more of it, so what do you want from me? It's like, I'm trying to give you what you want, but I also know that if I do so, I'm gonna have people say that, I'm doing the same thing over again, but this is what I'm being asked to do. So, it's the old thing, I know that if I want to do a video that performs well, I'm gonna do something medical, a doctor role play or something, but then I've already done a lot, and there's a lot of ASMR video on that specific topic, but this is something that does so well because people just love them. So, I would love to do another, hearing test video, but if I do, please don't be mad because a lot of people have asked that already, and I also like making them, it's really fun for me to make these kind of videos. So yeah, I think I'll do another one. This is actually, I think this has become like one of those series I get and I have on my channel of videos that you actually have loved and asked me to do again. So I have a couple of series like that. But yeah, I also know that I can get like that kind of comment telling me, oh, you're repeating yourself, making me wonder, should I do more of them actually? So thank you for reminding me that yes, I should do more of them. Okay, what else? I love all of your photos. What is your favorite image that you've taken, or perhaps a moment in your videos? Yeah, this is actually more about my photography work because I do a bit of photography as well. And this is very nice, thank you so much. This is something I don't advertise too much, but I also do like portrait photo shoot of other people. And it started because I would, work on these setups and lighting for my videos, and I would always do like test pictures just to make sure that the settings were right. And I always thought, these look good. I actually like taking pictures, and I would love to just, not only take myself, pictures and everything, but also other people. So I started, practicing on friends, and now I even sometimes just take pictures of other people I don't really know, which is nice. And I don't really know if I have like a favorite picture of mine, but I know I really enjoy some of the visuals I've made for some of my videos. For example, the vampire video, Carmilla. I really like the visual I got. This really like that first setup, which is very dark, like, an old room in the night. And then it switches to something much more horror-like, with the red lights and everything, and I really enjoyed working on that one. So maybe these ones too could be like my favorite visual work so far. And this is actually the kind of videos I want to do again and create new, different visual for different videos, but I really enjoyed that one. Okay, so moving on to the more personal questions. Do you have a driver's license? Odd question, but okay, I'll answer it. I do have a driver's license. I've had it for a while now, and I would say I'm a pretty good driver. I think I am. I've been told I'm, it feels safe to be in my car, which is pretty good. So okay, I have a driver's license. Who are your favorite artists? Any kind of art that inspire you or influence you? This is so broad of a question, it's so difficult to answer. But I actually have on my wall an artwork by Gustave Doré, which made engravings, I think is the term, like a couple centuries ago, and I just love them so much. And he's done actually a lot regarding Dante and, you know, the Inferno and Paradiso. And I have like a picture of like the Paradiso with a lot of angels. You know, it looks almost scary, and I love that so much. So I'm gonna say Gustave Doré. Yeah, but it's so difficult to pick one. It's just the first one that came to mind, but I am very much influenced by a lot of different artists, and it is difficult, you know, to be asked on the spot who are your favorite artist, but that's the one I'm going to name today. Who was your biggest artistic influence growing up? That is, who inspired you or encouraged you to be creative, and who inspires you now? This is kind of a similar question, but I actually remember, well, as I was reading the question, I thought, when I was a teen, I used to love the Dresden Dolls, which is like an American band of punk cabaret, you know. And I used to be a big fan of Amanda Palmer, who was like the singer and writer of that band. So I don't know why I just thought of that, you know. She was really an eccentric, you know, one-of-a-kind artist. And, you know, she's been, you know, kind of, you know, people have not really been supporting her for good reason recently, and I've distanced myself from what she's doing right now, but she used to be, yeah, big influence when I was younger, so I'm gonna say her. What is your biggest dream? This is a tough one. I'm gonna answer what I just answered in the French version of that video, which is I'm gonna answer like a dream for like the channel and my professional, you know, content creating life, and something more personal. But I'm gonna say that for the channel, my biggest dream is just to be able to like make a living out of it, but like not in a struggling way, but like, you know, I would love to at some point see myself buying a house, and currently it feels impossible, but this would be one of my dreams, you know, to be able to at some point buy a house through my job and through making videos. So let's hope that one day it's going to be possible. That would be a dream of mine. But also more personally, I would just love to improve on my mental health and inner peace, basically, and just feel at peace at all times, and, you know, balance. That would be the dream. Because I still have, you know, on and off days and more difficult times, and this is something I've been struggling with for a while, but my mental health is not ideal, it's difficult, and I would love at some point to just feel a bit more peace in my everyday life, basically. Yeah. What else? Is there any place that you've never lived or visited that you'd like to, and why? There are a couple. I would love to go to South Korea. For some reason, I've always been obsessed with that country and visiting it. Scotland as well. I would just love to visit Scotland at one point. It would be a dream. And also Quebec and Canada would be amazing. But again, apart from Scotland, which I feel like is possible, the other two countries I've been really struggling, because I really am ego-conscious and really, you know, conscious of the consequences of my actions regarding the planet and everything, and I cannot in good conscience let myself, fly for like 10 to more 12 hours at the other side of the globe for a couple of weeks and come back, and it feels very, very hard for me to imagine one day where I would feel like I can do that and it's okay with my conscience and with myself. So I feel like there are a couple countries I don't see myself visiting because of the consequences of just going there. And maybe it will change at some point, but I do feel like I really take that very seriously, and it's very difficult for me to imagine, giving myself the right to, do something like that, flying so far away. So I don't know if I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it at some point, but this is something I have really like a block in my head. How were you like as a child? Oh boy. When I was young, I think I was kind of a little devil with my brother. I think we were not the easiest. We used to play a lot of video games, and we used to be like kind of naughty a bit. Then things happened and I got into teenage years, and then I started to be very different. I started feeling pretty bad and having a lot of mental issues, and I feel like it was even worse because when I was younger I was okay, I was having fun, even though sometimes I wasn't like the best of the old kids, But when I got into teenage years, I started, feeling more sad emotions, and I started to feel like this was normal and just the way things were, just the way life was. So it was difficult for me. I just started really getting, all closed up into myself and not very vocal about what I was going through. And I started, having very no self-confidence at all. And it's been difficult for a long time, for a long number of years. And I wasn't like the easiest child, and then I was a depressed child. So basically, it wasn't easy being me back then, but I'm doing better. What else? Or what is your favorite thing about ASMR? It is a question from Gisse ASMR. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but she's actually a creator I love so much, and she makes content in Spanish, so I can't really watch and understand it, but the visuals are amazing, and I just feel like she's an incredible person. So if you don't know her, please visit her channel. But what's my favorite thing about ASMR? It really is like the way I can just help people feel better. And this is something I've been really trying to make over on TikTok, small videos to help you handle like a crisis or a panic attack or things like that. And just knowing that people use what I do in my content to just help them when they need to. Whether it's for, falling asleep, getting more relaxed, or really handling like a terrible situation, it really is amazing to me. And this is why I feel like my job and my work and what I do is just so precious now. It's because I can actually see how it's, improving people's lives. So to me, this is like the best thing about ASMR, knowing that what you do actually help people feel better, and even help people just continue living, just fight to stay positive and to get better. And this is so precious. So this is definitely the best part about what I do. What else? Okay, and I think I'm gonna finish off with a personal question again, which is something more related to my gender and what I feel, how I identify as, and all that part. So I'm a non-binary person, and if you just want to respect me, you can simply use the right pronouns to refer to me, and pretty much avoid anything, any adjectives and comments too gendered. You know, don't call me a beautiful woman, don't objectify me or my body. I feel like this should be basic, a given, but it's not. Yeah, please don't do that. And yeah, basically just respect me as any other human being, and that's all I'm asking for in the end, okay? And yeah, actually I think that's it with the questions. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being respectful, for listening to me, for still being here. I'm not so sure for how long you've been with me, but thank you for still being here. And I will see you very soon with new videos, okay?